guys, good morning from Cyprus. I hope everyone is doing well. I was watching just now my friend Brian with his friends, and I was actually betting, and I can understand better when you're just, a spectator, a viewer, a subscriber, and you're betting on Crapsee, the pain point of going wrong. It does upset you when people don't do well. But at the same time, it is a reality, and I don't know. I guess I have to, accept it and go on from there. So whenever I should, I try my best not to sell out too quickly, so that not to do much damage to anyone, I guess. But I think the best thing for people is to adjust their expectations. I think there is a special word for it, but to sort of, I forget it now, but anyway, you do get the point. Here we go, we're ready. Hi, sir. It's a $15 regular table, 6465. Nice. It's a 134. $6264. Let's say 459. Είμαι καλά, Άιντα. Είμαι καλά. Πάω καλά, εσύ. Πώς πάεις? Nice. 426. 549. Now, good morning. I am regressing. Hard 10. One, three, four. Triangle. Two, six, eight. Dice out 3, 2, 3, 6. Three, 1, 4. Secondary. Two, 3, 2, 1. It's a 1, 3, 4 explosion of both dice. So probably the repeater on the 4. Just a 5, 1, 5, 3. Nice. Double pitch 5, 2. We stay on axis. had a 1-3 facing, so it must have been a side pitch. So that was a 7 box hit. If people choose not to make money on 7 box hits, I don't know what to do about that. You know, it's very important for people to realize that this is not just a game that we put up here on Crapsee. You know, you should try and make the money. Let me just put some bets down. Here we go. Dice are out. That was 10 rolls. Most of them, if not all of them, yeah, all of them were boxes. Five, 1, 5, 3. Two, 3, 5, secondly. One, 2, 1, 3. Hard 8. Okay, so that makes me not trust the set coming down. That's my advice. Regress, because we went implosion. We'll go to hard race 6-4, 6-4. Aces, that's a primary hit. Ace 4, Ace 4. Nice. That's a 2, 6, 8 off axis 2. 266. Hearts 4 to 2. Another primary. Two one two one. Nice. Heart 10, 5 5. That's another primary. So we should be moving away from this now. Two VZ 5654. That's a 1-5 secondary. For 1 for 5. Nice. 5 for 9. That's explosion of the left die. 5-4. Five, 1, 4. There's that's a 4-5-9 explosion of both dice. Winner. No, it's not. No, it's not. Sorry about that. So we go across. Six, 4, 6, 5. Dice. Aces again. That's a primary. computer, I think. Here we go. Eight, 5, 3, 8. 5, 3 is 4 is 2. 5, 3. That's implosion of both dice. Six, 5, 6, 3. Nice. Five, 3, 8. DJ Khaled. That's the primary. Nice out. Ooh, 4, 5, 9. That's a drift. And that's 10. So we come down, start again from 96. Dice out 6, 4, 6, 5. Ah, 3, 4, 7. The 4 was okay, the 3 was not. Alright, so we had at least 10 hits. People should be making money. I shouldn't find anyone in the negative. And the way you sort of plan ahead, maybe we will fail, maybe we will sort of 7 out very quickly. But you should have at least 2 rolls in your favor to keep you alive. A wise man said that, you know, Crapsee is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And I believe in that. I think you accumulate money as you go along. hard way. 6-4, 6-4. Dice up. Four, 2, 6. Dice up. 5, 4, 9. Dice up. 2, 6, 8. Those are my two strong hits. Coming down. A lot of the times that the issue with many shooters, not players, is the fact that when they come down, they relax. And if you do that, and I'm trying really hard to learn not to do that, is when you relax, you don't have a good roll. Dice up. 2, 6, 8. Here we go. Dice up. 2, 3, 5. Dice up. That's a 6-5 view. 6-5 view. I'm using just one hardware set, 6464. Push the dice and split them open. 5-2. So that was 4 hits. All right, let's repeat, I guess. Six, 5, 6, 3. Four, 1. 4, 1, 5. Five, 4, 5, 1. Dice. Oh my god. 1, 6. All right. 1 was explosion and 6 was at the front. 2 work. That's a 0.7 out. Let's try that again. Two, 3, 6, 2, 4, 6, 4. Dice. Five, 4, 9 secondary. Five, 6, 4, 6. There's 628. That was dangerous. We got the 6, thank God. I wanted a 268, which was on axis, but we got a 628, which was implosion. Come down. And starting off again at basic bets. So it's a 4642. Becomes a 6323. This used to be Sarge's favorite set, I think, or a 2363, and I'm not sure. Nice. This is 639. Second. That's a front line winner. Okay. Six, 5, 3, 5. Nice. Three, 4 on a come out with a 5, 6, which is what we wanted. Loss of 75. Back up. Three, 6, 9. 3, 6 plus 6, 3, 9. That's all. Part 10. That's a primary. Five, 6, 5, 4. That's it. That's a 639 double pitch. That's 4 hits. Two, 6, 2, 3. Nice. Part 10. That's 5 hits. 5654. There's it. So 1 3, which is a primary. 1 3 4. Five 1 5 3. There's it. That's a 2 3 5 secondary. That's hit number 6. One, two, 1 3. There's it. So 4 6 10. That's implosion left. Not very good. Got the 6 out of it at least. That's hit number 7. So again, I'm just saying that you can make quite a bit of money if you play reasonably. 2 4 2 6. There's it. One 6. Implosion left. Made some money on this one. That was 7 rolls, like 7 hits. So here we go. There's that 6 4 6 4. 3 5 8. Hi Waylon, good morning. Nice. 4, 6, 10. Hit number 1. Four, 6, 4, 6. Two, 6, 8. Front line. That's it, number 2. Down. Across. 2, 6, 2, 6. Two, 6, 8. Just in case. Nice. That was just terrible. The 6s are still there, but there was a side pitch 2-5. Sorry, guys. That was all my fault. Nice. 2, 6 to 6. That's a 3, 1, 4. We are on the 4. Three, 1, 3, 1. Heart 10, that's a drift.
5656.
That's a 213. Secondary. Nice. Two one two one. Two three five. I'll take that. Second hit down. So sorry about that. Still, we are going to have some lessons later in the year, free for all, you know. If you want to join, by all means. It's just going to be, you know, like a normal live, I guess.
So people can ask questions. If I can answer, sure, I will answer.
2 3 2 3. Oh, double pitch. 3 4. Not doing so well, are we? Hi Tito, good morning. Got crushed on this one. 1 2 3 4. Only 2 hits. Alright, so what's happening with my mechanics? They are evolving. Come down, I'll place some bets, put some pressure on myself, I guess. There we go. Still, what sort of sets were you using? Don't know whether you're still here. Let me know. Two, three, two, one. Aces. That's explosion of the left die. We're on the right set. One, two, 1 3. Six five. Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh. Started 3V and 2V, and I was hitting a lot of craps numbers. I changed to cross sixes and finally had some box numbers started rolling. Okay, all right. So, what sort of sevens were you getting? That's that's the real question. Three, six, 3, 5. Nice. Hard 8, that's a primary. Or 6 for 2. Three, 1, that's not nice. It's implosion. Nice. Three, 6, that's a double pitch. That's my 2 hits. Coming down. All right, so 3, 5, 3, 6, and a 6, 5, 6, 4 are from the same dice family. They are implosion-friendly dice sets, basically. Okay. Right, the very, very important part is if you are on a 3V and you're getting the 3, 4, 7s, but apart from that, you're getting on-axis results. For example, if you're using a 3, 6, 3, 2, I would change that set to either a 3, 6, 5, 3, just the quarter turn of the right die, or go to a 1, 3, 3, 2, quarter turn of the left die. And that is actually going to make it impossible for a double pitch to mean anything. But in fact, what it is going to do is make it very difficult for you to explode, implode 7 out, because on every corner of the dice on axis you have a 3 or a 4. So If you feel that this is gonna be a problem, then you do that, I guess.
Now I want a cousin set 3236, for example. I will go like so, quarter turn that die, 3213. If I see that with the 3213 I get a 213 result or a 5-6, then it means I'm on the wrong rotation. So from a 3236, I'm gonna go here, 5336.
All right, just giving you some ideas for next time. I hope it helps. Dice out 3236. Dice out. That's a 628 explosion on both dice. We are on an explosion friendly set, so it's okay. I was a frontline winner as well. So we go 13. Alright, so for every single
Result. We started with a 3632. We got explosion of both dice, 628. It would be very difficult for you at the casino to notice that. But what you should be doing is go back to the same set, quarter turn it away from you. Why? Because you're putting the exploding numbers which cause the 7 at the bottom. So if I have a 6 here, the ace is at the bottom. It's as far as possible. Alright, so and here we go.
2, 4, 6, 4. Six, 4, 10. Explosion of this die, of the left die. 4 was facing us. I wasn't planning on using cross sixes since that's considered advanced. It's as advanced as a 3V or a 2V set. So if you're using 2V, 3Vs, note that the 7s on any cross 6s or 3Vs are located at exactly the same points. So don't worry about that.
Alright, 6-4. So that's a 6-2-4-2 set.
Hard 6, that's really bad. If you're in a 2V set and you get a hard 6 or a hard 8, snake eyes or 12, my advice is go straight to hard base set, which is what I'm going to do now.
Three one, 3-1. That should do it.
I expect a 1 off axis. 1, 4, ooh, one axis, okay. Stay on this set one more time. One, 4, 1, 4. It's gonna have 5 hits probably. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 1, 4, 1, 4. Dice. Another one which is on axis 3, 6. And because we've got 2 results which are on axis, we have to go back. This was secondary, so any configuration of the dice should be okay. We're at 6 hits, I guess. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2, 6, 2. Going with a 5, 3, 5, 6. Dice up. 3, 2, 5 secondary. Good. That's 7 hits. Six, 3, 6, 2. Two, 3, that's explosion of both dice, which makes our choice of set even better. Eight hits. So that's a 1, 2, 1, 3. But because we're exploding our dice, we can go here. 2, 6, 3, 6. Nice. Oh, what did I do? That was explosion. This was at the bottom. 3, 4, 7. The choice was okay. It wasn't a bad choice. Made some money out of that one. I never went for the ATS, which was wrong of me. I should have gone for a 4, 2, 4, 1 or something like that to make the ATS, or never went for it. Where are we at? We're at 67. This is gonna be the last one. I think I bored you enough. Here we go. 6464. That's a 4610 secondary. Thanks, Mel. Appreciate that. Four, six, 4, 6. We're just going to follow the dice with our dice sets, hard ways. Dice up. That's an 8. 3, 5, 8. Takes us to 3, 5, 3, 5. Dice up. That's a 2, 4, 6 secondary. And we come down. Two, 4, 2, 4. Dice up. Oh, sorry. 4, 3, 7. It just drifted. The aces came out as well, so everything was just sideways. 4, 3. Which puts me at 71 rolls. I usually stop at 72, so we have to go again. It's killing my ATS and it's killing my statistics, I guess. When you get a 0.7 out or something close to. Sorry guys, for those of you who are staying up longer. Here we go, 6, 5, 6, 5. Still on hard ways. Dice up. 8, 5, 3, 8. There we go, 6, 5, 6, 5. Dice up. I killed myself. 4, 3, 7. that's it. That is going to be it. I'm going to stop that. And let's go very quickly. I'm interested to see what stats have to show. Did we do well? Didn't we do well? I don't know. I leave it for the end. $6.6, so we were 10% better on the SRR. Quality was okay. Boxes at 76.7. Inside numbers okay. 4s and 10s okay. The 7 was lower than what you think, but 6 was low. It was anemic today. The 6. 8 and 9 and 10 were good. 4 was really good. Snake Eyes was good. Not 12s today. Okay. And only, I think, 3 craps. Top rolls 10, 14, 13, 11, 7, 4, 5, 6. For 2 hits and down, that's okay, by the way. But we had quite a few 0.7 outs as well. So let's go quickly to Crapsee. I'm expecting some trouble there. Super Miser is up. Myself, Mel. 292. Tito is even Steven, I guess. Yeah, I would think the 0.7 outs did all the damage. So, okay, not a lot of people showed up. Yeah, but only like 4 or 5 people were in the positive, so really I'm sorry about that. Out of 15, 33%. You're very welcome, Mel and everyone else. Thank you for joining me. I guess I'll catch you on the next one. So, on that note, have a wonderful, restful evening. I am so sorry for still that lost money. Hopefully we can help with that. But I don't know how, but maybe we can give you some pointers still. Here we go. Dice are out. Thank you.